3, 2, 1. All right. And that other one, the OBS X4. Yeah, that covers that whole thing, so that should be all right if we get anyone actually talking on there. All right, lock that setting back down again. Push ourselves back up there. Let's re-roll that. Re-roll that. Let's go back to here. Ooh. Back to there. Be quiet. Alright, where am I at? I probably... Do I need to glue those things down? Nah. Those should be fine. Alright, let's see where we're at. Okay, so I did all that. I'm going to do the hands Fuck it, let's do the hands now. Fuck it. I'm in that bad of a mood right now. Why not? Let's torture myself more than I already feel. And then we'll do the shoulders real quick. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's do the hands. Hands should be fucking easy. WWWH. Right? EX. Thank you for falling down again. Yo, what up, Storm? Could be better. Not having a fun day. Work sucked. Probably getting a write-up on Monday, so it's gonna be fun. WF? I do need WF. So I could absolutely do better. Oh, that's not too bad. I might need to make that better. Yes, we're working on the perfect grade. I already have the head done, which I can grab real quick. I have the head and body done so far. It's already decaled up. I'm going to be doing the decals as I go on this one because I would like it to be all done at the same time. Plus, there's a shit ton of decals to go. It better be that nice for $500 plus. You know what? I'm actually going to... you know what? I'm going to make that bigger. Kaboom. Yeah. Alright, let me recenter that element. Unlock. Screen. Should stretch the fit. Fixing shit on the fly. And then I'm going to push it below everything. There we go. All right, that should help it. All right. Now I can get back. There we go. God, fixing elements on the fly. Fixing elements on the TikTok live stream because for some reason that was backwards. Oh, I think it's because I remember why. Because I used an old element for that. That's why. I used a copy of an old element, and that would exactly be what? WF what now? 21. I don't know what 21 is. Now I do those. $21. And yeah, oh man, Monday's gonna be not fun. Monday's not gonna be fun, and then next week's not gonna be. Next weekend's not gonna be fun, and then the week after that's not gonna be fun. I'm just coming into a storm of fuck me. That's what I'm coming into. Sucks. Yeah, and it's gonna be the worst. And what's worse is I kind of knew it was gonna happen. Well, I should have known it was gonna happen. G2. WH. I don't even remember what those ones are. Let's see. W2, W2, WH. I don't even know what that is. WS, WH, 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 WH. Oh, yes, I do. I know what WH is. I am so. Just buried, didn't I? Yes, I did. I buried it. WH, I need 18 and 18. 18, 18, and 18. Yes, I do. 18, 18, 18. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to get the YouTube chat. Let me grab that quick. And I know what G is. What am I thinking? I know what G is. G is the silver parts. Oh. Shit. Come back here, you. Yes. G is Gundam. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I just wanted this week to go fucking fabulous, but I guess it. I just don't get to have a nice week sometimes. Sucks. Monday's gonna be hell. So I'm trying to enjoy the weekend as best I can, but pretty much. Yeah. Uh-oh, look who it is. It's Honored Astray. What'd you do this time? Ha, nice. That's actually hilarious. I guess he was getting a lot of hit on it. Oh, man. Oh, I feel that, dude. I just didn't need to have him sit here and God, what it basically the write-up's gonna be basically, ooh, you always have dirty shirts. You should stop doing that because you work in a service industry as a repair technician, so you can't have a dirty shirt. Bitch, if I just even walk into fucking work, my fucking shirt's gonna get dirty before I even start working. Such an unfair thing. It's like, I'm supposed to be repairing shit. Oh, I can't tell which face is his name. Fun. I can't tell what facing that's supposed to be. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. And let's make some thumbs. If you don't wear a shirt. Oh my god, right? I'm just gonna take the write up and I'll get all my shirts all fucking changed out so they'll shut the fuck up. It's fucking annoying. That's the only thing they can hate on me about. Fuck it. It's just my anxiety's going like crazy. I have really high anxiety and really bad anxiety, and it just takes over everything. Combined with fairly high OCD, it really sucks. Oh, you should do that and put some money on it too. Put some ad focus money behind it. You know that's what they do, right? There is no way some of their videos hit like... Yeah. You know there's no way they're hitting like fucking 6 plus 10,000 people every fucking time they post a video because they're not putting money behind it. I know that's what they're doing because I used to do that too. I can do an ad campaign and do a bunch of fucking advertised videos that get pushed up the blockchain by just adding some money onto it. WL L2. I don't remember you. WE, WH. Really? No, that's WI. JK. No, is it WI? What? Oh, no, that makes total sense. Why am I stupid? Oh, that one earlier. Where'd you go? Moved you earlier. Where'd you go? Actually, that one. Yeah, it's better. They're actually not too bad, Storm. Gao Gao is just Daban. It's literally Daban's parent company. I literally was talking to somebody about that. Gao Gao is just literally Daban's parent company, and they're using the Gao Gao license as their 144 scale, and they've got a couple perfect grades that are also a couple older perfect grades that are going under the Gao Gao brand. Literally had to post that in the Discord because I didn't know for sure what Gao Gao actually was, but it's the parent brand of Daban. 2423. It's actually supposed to be called GG because they got in trouble for using the Gao Gao brand. Because they're actually GG Model LLC. But it's supposed to stand for Gao Gao. And Japan is one of their sub companies. Yep, and now they're GG Model. GG Model Incorporated. Like I need to get I want to get 2 of those. I'm holding off on anything purchased right now until after the fucking bullshit on Monday. So that way I feel better. So I was going to get a couple things on order since I have overtime coming in, but just in case. I'm going to be smart and not spend any more cash for the week. But I need to get a couple of those third-party... Oh, what is it goddamn called? Lotus strays, because I got something I want to do. Oh, yeah, no, go for it. I really doubt the Gao Gao Rex is going to be any worse than the freaking Bandai version already is. Oh, get fucked, yo. Because I have the Bandai one and it's trash. Third of the price, not a Barbie fan. Hey, no, yeah, fucking go for it. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, cool. That's exactly the point of third party that I always say. That's the whole reason why I even got a Barbados high resolution is because I was like, it's not a bad price. I might as well buy one when they're available, and it doesn't look too bad done. And what's the worst? Can it be any worse than the freaking goddamn the high resolution is normally? I got it for like half the cost of what it would have cost to build the same thing from Bandai with getting the 6 frame parts. I paid $50 to have all of the 6 frame parts, all the parts to do all of the Barbados forms with also the chain wrench and shit for about half the price I would have had it done from a Bandai setup. Because with a Bandai setup, I would need a master grade Barbados and then also the Barbados weapons add-on kit, which that weapons add-on kit can range anywhere between $60 and $70 usually. Where I just buy the high resolution, which has all the stuff with it. And make off like a bandit. Yo, what up, Ajax? Yes, my wallet's hurting. My wallet hurts like there's no tomorrow because there's so much shit I want to buy, but I gotta wait till after Monday because I may be getting a write-up, so I don't want to financially ruin myself. Just in case. I doubt I'm being fired, but we have to have a talk. It's one of those kind of fucking things. Ugh, 50-hour week. Ugh. I feel that I had a 46 and a half. All right. Uh-huh. Jeez. Yeah, that's a bit much. 70 hours? Fuck that shit. Okay, thumbs are looking good. Thumbs up. Okay. A lot of power, a lot of jobs. Ooh. Plus Greenville's crew. Damn. All right. Right. All right. Let's see. So what else do I need? I need to. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. I gotta do this ×2 again. Oh, let's see. They just want to pay mileage necessary. Absolutely necessary. Right. The RG Xeon is different in a fun way. Trucks, yeah, assigned drivers. I can just drive to another truck plant. Ah, that's neat. Nice. Okay, so they're gonna have different lengths. I want to say new. Oh no, but the pinkies will. The pinkies will have different lengths. That's right. 27, 28. 8. Oh, that was hilarious. I'm surprised you didn't put it on TikTok or anything. G8. Yeah. Going to guess pinky on this one. Or index. Probably index. Yeah, nice. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. So I do also have so no longer is TikTok out of the loop on what you guys are saying. So just be forewarned that I do have Twitch chat also scrolling through on TikTok as well. So don't think that everything's private anywhere. I had to fix my camera too. I did not know my camera was slightly out of focus in front of my beautifully ugly face. Let's see. So no. So is it the long or short? I can't. Later, Storm. Where are you at? Big end up top. Problem I have with the you're talking about the glass file, right? Yeah, the problem I have with it is that it doesn't really have a great holding position. That's my biggest problem with the Razer one. So when I'm trying to hold it, I don't really have a good place to put my hand. Where the ones I like the most are these ones where it's got the little tongue on there that I can grab onto. So much easier than the Razer, because the Razer you kind of have to hold awkward. I don't like it most of the time. Like, I don't even know where mine is right now. I know where all the other ones are. I don't even know where the Razer glass file is. That's my biggest problem with it. Now, if everything goes well and I don't get more, well, I'm probably getting more overtime next weekend because I'm on call. Uh, I was almost thinking about skipping the master grade giveaway and doing something much bigger. I was thinking about doing a perfect grade extreme as the giveaway and doing it in December. I just have to figure out all the financials on that. This one's wrong. That's why it looks wrong. But the problem is we need more people as well. That's the problem. It will be a much larger giveaway if we do that. We won't be doing Wheel of Names. We'll be doing itch.io. There'll be a much larger campaign if we do that, but that all depends on next week going all right. So until I know about next week being okay, the plan is that I want to probably do one. I'm not getting too over stressed out. Yeah, reading Negan's voice too. Oh man. If everything goes all right, but then we need much more support because that's a big expensive kit. It's gonna be big and expensive to ship. So full on itch.io. I know a lot of people use that. That's the one where we're gonna have to do like it's gonna be almost a month and a half of people putting in entries and stuff. And kind of pushing more Patreon and subs on YouTube and Twitch. Because something that large, that was like the $500 mark. And or having to do the cash out value, which some people will take. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna probably think about it because I still have the boxed version that's coming from. Well, that's on pre-order with God, what is their fucking name? With Gundamit. I'm thinking about picking up one or two from Mophie if I could get enough people on. If I can get enough stuff going on, because Mophie's got it where you get decal set and everything, which is really really nice. It's like a $20 decal set with their included bundle, which is way nice. It's like a GK rework decal set. Fuck is WF? Oh, I don't remember what that one is. It's got the knee components on it. WF. Parts? No, that's gun. That's WS. WR. WC. No, WF. That's the knee components on it. Let's... Gun. Gun. Okay. On WL. WE. WX. Ah, there it is. WF. Menace, HOL Buster, RG God. I'd probably go with RG God out of all those. Right there beside it. All right, then back to WL. Guessing this is index. For 25, 26. Yeah, this has to be the index. Yo, there you go. Fuck, that's all I ever do. Ooh, almost lost that. I just don't have the room for like a big airbrushing setup. That's my problem. That's why I don't mind doing rattle cans. God, TikTok's been quiet tonight. Damn. Scared. Right. And I want to get one of the HD ZZA kits. Green grab. Yo. There you go. Yeah, if everything goes well for me, I'm going to be picking up one of the Gao Gao. What is it called? I'm going to get the Titans color Gao Gao Mark II. I was told I'm allowed to get that one. Since it's different than the last like 5 I've bought. But that's as long as everything goes well next week. Oh, and that what was it, that color contrast wing that's coming out? It looks like that custom that someone did for Code Geass. That Lelouch Wing Zero crossover coloration that someone did. That's like literally the color scheme it looks like. Took me a little bit to like think. Regular releases go for like 70. Jeez. I also need to make a video of going, I'm not affiliated with with Bandai, and I will 100% tell you if I'm doing a sponsored video or a targeted ad, because you have to, because that's the law, and that's where the FCC will get you, because I've seen a couple people having that issue, where I guess some people's branding isn't going through correct, where they're not specifically branding their content correctly. It's like, ooh, that's not good. Don't do that. The FCC will make you into its bitch. Yeah, I saw. He's doing a lot better now, which is good. Yeah, his best buddy seems to have found a new best buddy, which I think is hilarious. Oh, I can't say the person's name on stream. Yes, yes, I did. I got permission to buy that Titan if everything goes right next week, Dakota. I'll PM you guys on that later. We'll talk about that in the other stuff. I can do it right now. There we go. There we go. Cool. And everything's off camera because I'm a genius at framing. Usually, Dakota, I don't have any issues buying anything. It's just, I've asked her opinion because really I'm one of those people who's like, I don't know. Which one do you think I should buy? I have an indecisive nature. Oh, it is the pinky. 4-3 is the pinky. Nice. So, G13, let's go. Another round of G parts. G13. Ah, there you are. Gotta do these by 6. Alright. I'm just really scared with how badass our fucking release schedule has been this year for the third-party kits. It's getting to where my wallet is crying in the corner. I don't know why, but it is. It just keeps rocking back and forth going, no more, no more, no more, no more. Please, no more. I was not expecting all this nice stuff to come out this year. Or be even close to available. Ow. Leg. WI. Back all the way to WI. WI. And we're going to have to do those in sets because, oh boy. All right. Yeah, right. It's been that kind of crazy of a year. All the Era kits, Blue Flame, Divan, Phantom Zaku. Yeah, no, dude. Okay, I don't need you to kill my wallet that much. If they do bring out a fucking what is it called? A PG Sazabine, I'm gonna be broke. Because I want that immediately. Because I'd probably be buy 2. How's the biggest boy going? Pretty good so far. We're getting the fingers and toes all done up right now. I have the arms done. And they're looking nice. I just don't want to touch them too much. I don't want to smudge all the liner up anything. Or put any fingerprints in the white. Since I am doing some detailing at the moment. Not going too bad. We've got the head already done. A PG Sotheby with the FF would be insane. Scotty, I don't know if you've ever seen... Have you ever seen the metal structure Sotheby? It's insane. It is an insane goddamn piece of engineering that they ever created. And we're all hoping that DeBan steals it and goes, haha, model kit. Because it was already weird seeing them do this one. And the rumor mill is saying it might happen. $3,000 metal structure down to probably $700. With probably the freaking funnel add-on, because you don't get the funnel pod with it. That's a $400 add-on. It is. It is such a beautiful kit, beautiful freaking piece of engineering. I just don't have $3,000 to spend on one. I wish. And we're hoping that we see Dragonix Astray come out because they've done every other metal build red frame, well, metal build Astray kit. We've been waiting on Dragonix for a little over a year, which is about right for DeBan. They usually take about a year to get out the next one, the year after its release. So I wouldn't be surprised if we also see Red Frame Dragonix come out. Because it took them about a year to do Amatsuhana. And that would actually track pretty well. Scotty, I had to jump over here to Twitch because the app is lagging. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, TikTok Live is really bad about that. It even happens on my end. Like, I'm probably bad on my end. I am locked up on my end. I usually have it up so I can actually pay attention to quality. I'm even locked up on my end. Like, chat is still scrolling, but my video is locked up. And Scotty, as I told the other guys, as long as next week goes okay, I'm having a little bit of an issue at work right now. As long as it goes okay, we're going to plan on maybe doing a DeBan PGU for a Christmas giveaway. But we need more people on the Patreon and on the Twitch subscriptions to kind of help out with that. Because right now we're just in the planning stages of it. I would like to give away a PGU for Christmas this year, and we'll just skip the Master Grade for November. But we've got to get a lot more people on the train. All I want for Christmas is a PGU. Because, I mean, it's not even that bad. $100, like $120 for a PGU. That's like fucking nothing. It's fucking just, I'm sorry. It's about $130 on Movi with tax. That's fucking nothing. If we get enough people, I'd just give a ton of them away. And what up, what up, Plague Doctor? If we could get a lot of people rolling, I would just buy them all and just give them away. Ho, ho, ho! Merry PG Yumas! You get a perfect grade, and you get a perfect grade. Nice. I have 5 perfect grades I'm trying to move through myself right now. Including this one. Well, no, excluding this one. Not including, excluding this one. And Plague Doctor, thank you for liking the live stream. As always. Yo! Let's see. So next up, so I'm actually kind of... How long have I been working on this? About 2 weeks now. Not too long. No. Maybe a week and a half. A little less than 2 weeks. But it's on and off. 2 hours a night during the week. And about 10 hours on the weekend. And we're already through the hard part. The hard part being the chess piece. After that, everything else is fucking easy as shit. The hardest part that's going to be coming up is the funnels. That's going to be the hardest part. The funnels will be the hardest part of this build. By 24. By 24. By 24. That will be fucking annoying. Oh, when do I start doing... Oh, no, I've been doing freaking, Oh, man. I think I started doing this about in 2016, since I just decided to do a channel. And, started just... Really, I was trying to do gaming mostly, Plague, and then, yeah, doing Gundams, just on my off days when I'm off of work. And then I decided to do a couple on stream, and it just took off from there. Like, I was like, okay, people want to watch me build them? Fine, let's go. Oh, right. Nah, the worst one was still the funnel set for the RG Tall Geese 3. That was insane. That was a lot of tiny parts to sit there and sort through. Luckily, I only did one set, but geez, that was still a lot. And doing the double wing set was really fucking annoying. And hopefully, my Wing Zero Snow White Prelude will be coming from Gundamit soon. I think they're really getting tired of me asking, when is this going to ship? What the fuck? Why has not this shipped yet? I think they're kind of getting tired of me asking because, you know, I am the consumer, so I can't being nice to you, you're not going to ship my product. I can't reference people to you if you won't ship my item. So I'm going to bug you till I know exactly when my stuff's going to be moving. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. The MG new Verka. Oh, Strawberry Raisin, maybe I'll do those two. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So, let's go back up. Who was that? Scotty, I did my Verka a little differently. I did the alternate Deban funnel set, which has, they expand out and have a cycle frame on the inside. Those were actually really fun. I did the Deban funnels for the Verka. They're actually really good. No, I've got worse, Scotty. I'm doing 2 entire Exia perfect grades coming up. Because I said I hate the fact that the repair kit is such an intense and involved build that you can't just put your you just can't put the armor on it and change them out. You have to actually build it as that. But I said, fine, I will buy a second one. I'm kind of waiting on... I got to get some decals for them. I am a super masochist. Yep, I hear that. Oh, I'm a you know I'm a masochist. Freaking goddamn honored. I was the dum-dum who said, let's go and do the freaking big barrels twice on the freaking Gojulus. Then actually getting to it and going, oh, I fucked up. You know, Goji Baby looks great. I'm not doing another one. I will not do another Gojulus after I did that one. Even though Wifey wants Gunner, I am not building another one. For a while. Yo. No, I have a really, really fun Kyrios build. Not Kyrios. Dynamaz build that I want to get done. It's almost a year in the freaking making so far. So I have the SL, the Susan model, Dynamaz Repair 3 parts, and then I have the Gion Buster Cannon parts in black for my Dynamaz. And then I'm probably going to do a super dark black paint job on them. Since I do have to repaint some of the black. Not, I think, what is it? I think the Susan model parts are darker than the SL parts are. And so it's kind of bad. So to make all the parts match, I'm going to have to do a full repaint of all the black portions. I want to do the darkest black, but damn. Yes, that's exactly right. Yes. But I want to go real stealth. I want to do either that new green stuff paint or do black 2.0. Do the black is black. This is about the closest you're going to get to the to a Bandai building one. The actual Bandai variant of this abnormal is almost $1,200 normally. Because it's a metal structure. So the closest you will ever get to a PG New is the PG New Deban kit. Because it's a deconstructed metal structure new that Deban actually took apart and made into runners and into a model kit. It's the closest thing we'll ever get to that. Same thing with Sotheby. Sotheby has a metal structure. They're insanely expensive. They're bullshit. And I really hate that they even made them in the first place because it's just a way to create a wealth gap in the Gundam community. Perfect Grade already does that as is. But creating a step up above Perfect Grade just makes it even worse. Yeah, you're talking about XN. That sucks that they're making that. It's so dumb. It's just Double O Riser with the XN swords. That's all it is. Oh, I'm sorry. And the XN add-on kit that has existed for the RG one for a long time, so the XN Buster Sword can sit on top of it. It's really a lazy design. I really don't like the fact that they're doing that to... It's a new RG. No, you just made a fucking you just made the add-on kit finally for Double O Riser. It's like, come on, Bandai. Right. Man, if I didn't already have the 007 sword and freaking what is it called? XN Riser already, I would probably go for it. Real? How the fuck do you not have any 00? Well, RG I can see, but how do you not have any 00 kits? I'm just a little fucking confused on that one. Blah, 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 W4. All right. Oh my god. You guys need to actually... Okay, so... The best 00 kits to buy is 007 Sword, XN Riser, and, god damn it, Quanta Full Saber. Those are the best the best 00 kits that always exist. The Bandai MG Quanta Full Saber is actually really fucking awesome. And the Daban Metal Build Quanta is actually even better than that one. It's a little bit weird on the coloration on it, but I've heard so many good things about that one. And it also comes in red. Curios or Virtue yet? See, I've got Curios. It was all right. Not a big Virtue fan. I need Dynamaz so I can do my big Dynamaz Repair 3. I have Exia Avalanche Dash and Master Grade. I just have not built it yet because that was supposed to get a full lighting kit. I just never got it to it. Kind of the same thing with the Supernova Snow White. Never got to it. Zala, what up? Having a fun day playing Let's Make All the Little Fingers. I really don't see why people bitch about these fingers too much. They're really not that bad. I've seen worse things with worse body lines, but I can see how the purist will be really mad about this one. Like, I mean, it's really not that bad. Like, they get all mad because they have that seam line running down it. And it's like, if you're really obsessed with seam lines, I can see that. But it's really not that bad. Or here, we'll do the pinky. I'm really not that focused on the seam line. Now, I am super gluing my fingertips together just so that way they stay really well. I really don't get why some people have such bad problems with some trivial stuff sometimes. Like I know I'm the worst. I'm probably the worst model kit builder there is, but I damn sure have a fun time showing you guys where to buy these. And hey, at least I'm buying up third parties and not buying first party model kits, taking up all the good model kits that everybody else seems to be buying. Wink, wink. Because I don't know how to have good quality fun. Wink. Yo, later, Ajax. I'll see you in the morning, man. Yeah, flexible, but they're solid molds. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they were going to be some kind of soft plastic. Like this guy's got really neat stuff. I don't know if you've seen much about the Deban New, but we have like these little soft hoses that go on everything. Kind of like a Zoids kit. So we got all these really neat little like soft metal like sheath hosing bits that go on it. And it's been neat. Huh. I don't know. I might have missed a W3. I'm looking at something really quick. Okay, WX. That is weird. I'm just looking at WA. So if I don't score big tomorrow on my Discord's group, yeah. More tools from new type. Not too hot. Nice. P-Bandai website. Oh my god, right. No, there's no room for that. That has to go on one of the weapons. Has to go on the shield. Has to. There's no way that doesn't go on the shield. Oh, it dies. There it is. Damn it. I'm like, I cannot tell where that freaking part's supposed to go. It looked like it was supposed to go on the neck. I'm like, did I miss something back there? No, I'm just dumb. Okay, back to what I was doing. Mofi's doing pretty good. I don't mind them right now. I'm waiting on my 2 high grades to come from them. Well, my EG, FF, and my high grade Red Dragon to come from them. Which will be fun. I will pay $20 for a Red Dragon high grade. I am not paying $70 for that. I'm sorry, Bandai. I'm not paying $70 for you to add an add-on to the Astray high grade. Fuck that. The Omega, sure, that's a whole model kit on its own. The Red Dragon, no, I hate you. I hate everything about you. Oh yeah, what time is it? 10:30? Nice, we're not doing too bad. I will say this, I usually like when they do when a perfect grade does hands kind of like this, or how the Nielsen Works does it. This has a much more these will have much better friction and probably will hold things much better than the regular ones will. 30, unfortunately, yeah, no. Zala, you would like you would probably enjoy you would like the Nightingale high grade, which is really, really nice. It's 1/44 scale, but it's gigantic. And or the real grade high new. The real grade high new is actually master grade size. Well, nearly master grade size. Ooh, I think I did that one wrong. I did not. Right? Oh, dude, the RG Xeon's a steal right now if you can get it from Hobby Lobby. It's freaking insane. I only picked one up because I was like, haha, I will pay $20 for that. Fuck yeah. I may not like Hobby Lobby, but I do like pretty much almost a free model kit. Oh my god, yes, right. I still need to get another one. I need to get another RG Crossbones. I want to steal the full cloth off of it. I need that for a real grade stray kit. Or shit, I'll just steal the full cloth off the one I already have. I'm sorry, Crossbones, but you don't need it no more. Okay. Now, what do I need? 2021s. The Eclipse or the Aviation Anju. Oh my god, I would so buy another one because that would be really nice. Okay, so if you get the OVA Sinanju, either of you two, then go buy the Takumi kit. Best model kit you will ever build. The Takumi replaces all those red parts and basically turns it into a plastic version of the resin that's already colored. And if you could get the OVA for 40% off, so we're saying probably about $30-$40 plus buying the Takumi conversion kit, you're only out like $110, pretty much the regular price of the OVA, but one of the best versions. Because I have one and I love it to death. Cost me way more money than I should ever think, but it's like the best Sinanju that you could ever build. Yeah, it takes time and patience to get the entire conversion kit done for it, but geez, does it turn out beautiful. And you don't have to paint it. It's all pre-painted. You have all your gold-plated parts and everything. Yes, it's like the resin kit. I actually will go grab mine right now. I have no problem moving it. The beam saber did get lost because the beam saber holding unit, it's a little bit, you're gonna have to get it off Alley, but let me go grab it. Ugh. Face not want to snap together again. Don't leave that beam saber. Don't know where it went. A little dusty. I need to dust them again. Oh. Let's see if I can get this in camera. So it turns out like this. This is nothing more than extra panel lining. And some decals. It took a lot to get the decals done right. You'll have to just search it on Alley. There's, I think Amy still has some, and theirs are about 90. Oh yeah, it's one of the largest Gundams I have. Not really. This is about the size that Sinanju and Sazabi are. Sinanju and Sazabi are gigantic in Master Grade. Their proportions are a little off. The shield doesn't always like to stay where I want it to stay. It's a little annoying. And the hilt for the beam tonfa broke off. Don't know where it went because it gets bumped every so often because it's right by the door. Let me go put him back up. Yeah, that's the problem with where's Big Boy Sonic at? Oh, yeah. shit. Let me grab that one. Power Red, can you just not? Oh, fix your hand later. I need to glue that hand in. I will fix you later. Actually, you want to see big? Oh, all right. Come here, my little buddy. Oh. So this is 1/44th scale. And it's one of the largest 1/44th scales you can get, other than like Penelope and Kasai. The HGUC Nightingale, which needs to be dusted too. Jesus. Didn't realize how dusty the house has been lately. Yes. If you want big for your bang for your buck, Nightingale is your thing. Let me see if I can fix you. Need to glue that hand in. All right. Oh, and then like one of the best real grades you can also get. Ugh. If you really want something that's like, Sotheby's not too small, but this is the best overall Sotheby there is. If we never get the perfect grade, is the real grade. The real grade is the best proportioned Sotheby. He's not too chunky. He can hold his weapons, and he can stand on his own without having to need to stand for the most part. And can do everything. I mean, this one has the best articulation out of all the Sotheby kits. I've taken it apart a million damn times. Yeah, come on. All right. Oh, that one I can't say. I don't think they're gonna do another one. They don't seem to want to do anything big anymore. It's gonna be P Bandai. It's probably something gonna be nothing nobody wants. What the fuck did my freaking... I don't know why my iPad was going off. Ugh. There are! That's the worst part about it. There's Unicorn, Unicorn Final Battle, Unicorn Green. Then you have Unicorn Full Armor. Then Banshee, Banshee Norn, Banshee VNBs. Then it goes to Phoenix, Phoenix Narrative. Then to Perfectibility Plan B, which is the best one to get because it has the Norn, the VNBs, and the Phoenix Shields. And most of the full armor parts to it. There are so many unicorns. And then you have the unicorn crystallization and all these other fucking ones that are out there. And I'm just counting perfect grades at the moment. It's so stupid why the unicorn... I don't know what... I know why they went so hard on unicorn, because unicorn went pretty hard. Everybody was into unicorn for the longest time. Everyone was into Double O for a while. But then the IBO nation attacked. And the dark times started. Ugh, it really is, dude. That is the laziest... Oh, we're just going to do a rework on an existing design I've ever seen in my life. I thought I was mad with the, oh, we're doing the Zeta, the double Zeta again. Like, seriously? No, just doing the Zeta again. It's like, you didn't improve on the Zeta, you just refreshed it. I mean, seriously. There is a PG, but it's resin kit only. I don't think they'll ever do a PG. I think they're done doing IBO crap unless it's... I like IBO as the series. The IBO series is fine, but the IBO Gundams are terrible. That's the problem with IBO. The series was okay. But the model kits we got of them was just god-awful. The problem I think they have with Barbados is that it's not the big seller that they think it is. Because of the fact that they won't push it properly. They want it to so be desperately in the top 5 Gundam kits. But it's just not there. Like, it has a decent master grade, but you can't just do one. You have to do a consistent line. They never did that, and the high resolutions are a joke. The only way to get a high resolution Barbados to make it good is just go buy MJH, and it's much better. That's the problem with also the Witch from Mercury kits. The high grades are okay, but they're not good, and we get a full mechanic, that's it. They should have done a whole line. I mean, I probably would be a little bit more lenient on the series if they had done an entire MG line. Even of the base mobile suits, it would have been fine. Would have been great to see more Master Grades come out. I mean, that's what got us all hooked on Built Fighters. The first Built Fighters, perfect line. Bunch of high grades, a decent amount of Master Grades that were really good except for one, and there was plenty. There was plenty to choose from. And if you know what Built Fighters kit was terrible, you do know what I'm talking about, which is hilarious. There's only one Built Fighters Master Grade that's terrible, and it's because it falls apart. You look at it funny and it explodes. Where all the rest are pretty hilariously awesome. And it started an unholy obsession in me that has not been quelled by any other model kit so far. I mean, hell, we even have now the Master Grade Wing Zero Hono, technically, with the with the Supernova Blue Flame that just came out, which was really cool because that's a Build Fighters Tri-Epilogue mobile suit that really has a solid high grade, but didn't go any further than that. Because technically for Build Fighters, our Wing Zero variant was Finiche. So doing another one would just drive them crazy. And the metaverse thing, I don't think is going to do pretty well. From what I've already seen from people who are playing the early access, I don't know how well that's going to go down. I think it's another waste of time on Bandai's part. I think they're trying to be too much of a entertainment corporation and less of the model kit corporation that they are. And honestly, I'm having more fun with the third-party stuff than I am anything from Bandai right now. I don't know why they seem to understand what we want. I don't really know why they understand what we really want. Blah, blah, blah. They only serve the Indo-Pacific more than freaking goddamn Bandai does. And I can't say that with a straight face that that's true. I can't say that with a straight face. I cannot say that because some of the shit coming out is insane. And it's stuff that it's like, I so would buy that. Oh, why is my credit card running? I would buy 2 of those. Why are you hiding? Like, this model kit was a joke. It was a joke a year and a half ago that they were building this one. And it was a April Fool's joke. April Fools! We're building the Deband Perfect Grade. No! And everyone took it as a joke. And I guess Deband said bet. I don't care what it is, but it's hilarious that we keep getting things that are way better. Deband said, hold my beer. Pretty much. Everyone was like, no, it can't be a real thing. They can't do it. And they did. And I haven't had really any complaints. I haven't had to do anything. I hate it when it's like, people tell me that they're garbage tier. Like, here, I'll grab the fucking head. And body. Yeah, the neck's a little loose because the freaking connector pushed in and I don't feel like tearing the whole damn thing apart to push that little thing up and glue it in place. So my head's a little loose. But it's in the ball joint. It's fine. I don't care. I don't want to have to fuck with the connector. So it's a complaint. But that can happen on any Gundam. I just don't want to tear the whole armor back apart. So I'm not complaining about that. But everything else works way too damn good. Like, all these parts move and interconnect. And if I could get that door to open up. All the parts move and open up almost effortlessly. And I had nothing. I didn't have to modify any of this. This is all just based on the actual design. All the panels open up. Everything works. Oh, dude, it's really fucking awesome. I love this one. Oh, and then, like, the LEDs work. Actually, I really didn't have too much of a problem with the LEDs. And then you have your cockpit LED inside of here. That is on a timer. I always forget that one. Little end stops on that. I mean, I haven't had any issues, and once you buy the actual decals for it, which we all know, we all throw away the decals that come with most model kits because they're always trash, and we're gonna go with the third-party decals that are 10 times better than the Bandai decals. For $500, this model kit has been insane. This model kit's been fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm having to put in a lot of time on these hands, but I would rather have this than to do the hands on a regular perfect grade. So the X is actually really great on the hands. The Exia actually has holding hands, which is really awesome. So, like, these ones were broken in the box of the one that came from the AliExpress vendor. But basically, I just glued it back together. So, Exia actually has pre-molded hands, which is awesome. But most perfect grades, especially the fucking Astrays, don't even get me started on those, have pre-made multi-injection hands that basically are wet noodles. And can't hold any of their weapons or stand up straight. yeah, and the perfectibility is even longer than that one. How many pages does this one have? This one is 77 pages long. But that's also including the filler pages that basically just show you how everything's supposed to work. So about the same length. So this one does come with decals, but they're not really good. Here, I can actually show you the difference. I can grab them real quick. I actually have them right by me, because I've been working on them. So you get these big, giant, really crappy decals, but it has none of the Anaheim Electronic decals with them. So basically, a lot of us are using these ones from Fire and Ice. Which, if I could find it, there we are. Which are like, what is it? $10, $20. If you go to AliExpress and search CMT, that's China Model Hobby. So you'll get these ones instead. China Model Hobby has it, and he's selling them for about $15 a pop. They're way better. They're actually really good. I mean, you saw I was messing with that chest piece, and not a single decal fell off. They're just really generic decals that come with it, so you do got to buy the extra decals, but I mean, you're going to anyways. And the Exia does come with decals, but I'm going to go with some different ones. I found some ones that are really cool. There's some actual repair ones that are battle damage that I want to get. And then there's some Delphi ones I want to get as well. Delphi is a third-party company, kind of like DL is. And they make some of the best decals in the world. That Nightingale that you saw, that was Delphi decals. That was not Bandai. That was Delphi. Exactly. Oh, man. Bandai decals are trash. I have learned that the hard way over the last few years, and it's like, God, why are your decals so bad? So the worst one was I was doing a commission piece. So my old sponsor, Gundam Kingdom, which I haven't talked to them in forever, commissioned me to do a Nielsen Works for them. Get it all built, detailed, not my level of detail, just regular detailing. It would have looked so much better if I'd done it my way. And then top coat and decal. The decals I used were real Bandai ones for the PG Astray red frame. They were so bad. I had to make decal glue, which is where I use a clear Elmer's glue, and I thin that out in water to create what I call decal glue, because they just would literally fall off. Put it on, slip right off even after drying. It was so terrible. Go. Awesome. My favorite ones. And the ones on the Nightingale are actually glow in the dark too. So if it's had enough light exposure, they actually glow in the dark, which is why I bought them. They were really cool and really, really expensive. They were like $30. Delphi's are not cheap. Delphi's are super expensive. And that took like 3 days of decaling. And when I mean 3 days worth of detailing, I mean 3 days worth of detailing. I spent 3 days sitting down on my knees, sitting at my little table doing decals, and it was insanely long. Oh. See, I need to build mine. I have the band version, which is based on the metal build, and see how well that one is. The band version's pretty nice. It also comes with the full Avalanche set, so not as bad as it could be. And don't let the Bandai purists hear you say that the XEF falls apart, because they'll sit there and be like, "No, it doesn't. It doesn't fall apart. You're just bad." I always hate that argument that purists will use, is that Bandai has never made a bad model kit. And it's like, I can name like 6 off the back of my hand. I have about a few of them. Okay, so that's all good to go. That was actually a lot easier than I thought that was going to be. Everyone's making that seem out to be way harder than it was. It was just tedious. I mean, I got to detail them now. Right? God, okay, so my worst model kit I've ever built is a Bandai kit. Even with me being a total idiot and messing up my Dragon Momoko death size, which I can actually go back and fix at some point. I should go back and fix him. I need to get another Supernova Sandrock. The one I had was a very old stock version that had issues, and I also wasn't very good at doing what I was doing back then, and wasn't very patient with it, and pretty much ruined it. I need to go back and do another one. Which is funny, because I actually didn't do too bad on my my Supernova... God, what is your damn name? Not, Nataku. My Nataku was actually really amazing. But my worst model kit I own, and I still have, and have tried to fix, is Dark Matter XEF from Build Fighters. It is the single-handed worst master grade they've ever made. And that is even above the new Verka. The new Verka is terrible because they didn't design that inner frame insert thing very well. Other than that, it was okay. But I look at the Dark Matter XEF funny, and it falls apart. And I lose parts. Where really, I haven't really had a bad third-party kit in a long time. Supernova has become really, really consistent on their model kits being really, really high quality ever since they started getting really, really good at it. Which was about the time the Sandrock and the... Not the Sandrock, the Heavy Arms and the Wing Zero came out. And then they brought out... The Tahakus were actually always really good, but you have to be careful with them because they are a little bit notorious for being annoying. The Sandrocks do have issues. If you have one of the newer production ones, they're not nearly as bad as the older production Sandrocks. But when I find people who sit there and go like, "Oh, my fingies," when working on a third-party kit, and it's like, then what were you doing? Were you really not paying attention? Did you not have all the tools that you need to have? Every time someone asks me, it's like, yeah, you should have a pin vise. You should have a bunch of drills just in case you need it. Don't force things. Don't make things fit overly tight. Glue when needed because that's just the way you should be doing things anyways. Especially if you've ever built a Kotobukiya kit. Jeez. Do they need glue like crazy? This seems loose. Glue it. Just don't even glue it in place. Oh, yeah. I need to buy another set again because my drills have all gone missing, like always. I also need to get some of the carbide bits again. Hate those little bastards. They explode with just looking at them. And then a hobby knife, and then everything else that you're gonna need. The majority, like, you're not seeing me use anything like fancy. I don't have like these circle cutters and vices to hold things. No, I'm just holding things like normal. I don't really need that. Been mostly using my hobby knife because this is fully undergated for the most part. There really isn't any too many big gates that need to be cleaned up with a glass file. And I don't need fancy paints to do shit. I don't see the need into it. I'm here for fun and having a blast. And I like to build things, so I'd like to also be able to finish projects once in a blue moon. Not saying you can't finish big projects pretty quickly, but I know for a fact they take way too damn long. I have things that have been in the works for over 3 years now. Still haven't got to them. And I just keep buying more. And adding to the pile. The pile grows by an average of 1.3, no, 3.5 kits per 2 weeks. Point 2 being add-ons as well. The pile of shame gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh yeah, that's the thing, is I don't buy things I don't want. I stress this. I stress this so much, Zala. Don't buy to buy. Buy to build. Everything in my backlog is something I want. And I want to build. I may not get to it soon, but I will get to it eventually. Every single one of my Zoids, one of the Zoids I wanted to build. Freaking built them because I had enough time. I don't buy to buy. I buy to build. FOMO is the worst thing in the Gundam community. There are a few things I'm pissed that I never got a chance to buy. Dendro, the Neo Zeong, things that I can't get my hands on. Dendro's getting a new re-release. I might think about getting one. But I don't just buy to buy. I buy to build. I know a lot of people who just buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy and buy 4 of them. And they're never going to build those. They just buy and buy and buy. And then when someone asks them, well, what model kit should I start with? And they'll tell them, well, you should start with this one because I like that. You know what? You know what I tell people to do? Fuck grades. Fuck whatever I think is good. Go find a model kit go find the Gundam that you like. Pick a grade. And as long as you know your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s, you can build anything. As long as you have enough patience. And you might fuck it up. So you might not want to start with the highest, with the biggest grade. But you will learn as you go. And your budget will dictate that. So you probably won't buy the $400 model kit. You'll probably buy the $70 or $60 model kit initially. But find one you want to build. Don't take my recommendation for it because I'll always show you my favorite one. Will be my last few kits. That's a good job. I will say that. The Perfectibility is one of my favorites because the fact that it's the everything unicorn. Which I stress is hilarious. It's the everything unicorn. What more can we slap on the Perfectibility? I don't know. What else? So I don't have to buy multiple perfect grades of the unicorn if I have the Perfectibility. It's pretty much all of them slapped into one. So I'm good. I don't ever have to buy any more. Unless I really want another one. Probably won't want another one once I'm done with that thing. The perfect unicorn. Yes, there we go. Okay, Zala, it may not come with the LEDs, but buy the Cosmos kit for it. The Cosmos kit is amazing, and it makes Bandai look like shit. I have it. I'm going to be putting it in mine, and it's amazing. They did everything I would wish Bandai would do. It's a little bit more money you're going to have to pay out for it, but get the Cosmos lighting kit for it. Because Bandai's lighting kit does not do what Cosmos does. Cosmos is full RGB, fully addressable. It works with music controllers, and it has this entire... It's very big and involved. It's insane. I've already looked at mine, and I'm like, Oh, I'm glad I went with this one. Instead of spending $400 making my own kit, this one does everything I pretty much wanted. So I was going to do a custom addressable RGB, but the Cosmos kit was available. And I was like, fuck it, I'll get it. And then the new is fucking amazing. Like, everything feels great on it. It's gigantic. Yeah, it's got a steep price tag to it, but it's really good. I mean, just even with a little bit of line work. And I've seen some people do some really amazing, like, rework and paint schemes and doing all the little scribing and then adding more paint that shouldn't be there in the first place. And it looks awesome. But even just with a little bit of panel lining and a little bit of extra work, it looks awesome. And it comes with the stand and all the fun shit, the really nice what is it called? The really nice particle effects. The weapons are amazing on it. It's insane, and I cannot wait to get to the weapons part. That's going to be an awesome time. I wish there was a funnel kit that made it so we could have the funnels deployed. That would be like the best thing. I bet we'll see a company come out with that at some point. Because we kind of need it. We don't really have it. We have the displayed hanger base, but we don't have really anything to display the funnels out, which does kind of suck. I don't know in the perfect grade size. That would be something we would have to probably 3D print and rescale up. Because the problem is the going from I haven't seen there really isn't anything that's perfect grade scale that uses funnels except for like the what is it called? The Strike Freedom with the Dragoon system, but that's different. That's a completely different pony. WH. WH was the one with the knee portions? No, that's WF. WH. I don't remember WH. Oh, god damn, I keep fucking forgetting that. Thank you, G. WH. Four and 15. I would love if I wouldn't doubt they'll do it, but Cosmos has a lighting kit for the high grade. No, not the high grade, the real grade, the master grade, and I wouldn't doubt if Cosmos does a lighting kit for the perfect grade at some point. Which would be fucking hilarious. All right. Yeah, that actually is why, technically. I've kind of asked that same question. We see a lot of high grades because they're easy to produce. We see a lot of master grades because that's where the money is. Real grades kind of lose money. They're a very niche commodity. And they focus mainly on master grades because it's your biggest bang for the buck. Perfect grades are pretty much at a loss unless you find the right people to buy it and you have enough. Where master grades just, you don't even have to do anything, they just sell. Put it out there, perfect size. And we kind of equated it a couple weeks ago to it being that we grew up with the larger action figures, which would be explaining why we prefer the master grade size, because that would be one of the Power Rangers slash Batman figurines that we would have during the 90s versus the 144 scale being kind of like current action figures and or olden day like Star Trek and Star Wars figurines were the smaller variants. The 4 3/4 inch is about the size that we see high grade and real grades be. Now, real grades are popular because they are more detail focused and more oriented towards that, but that also means the production cost is much higher because they have to do a lot more to get those to work. Exactly. That's pretty much what I say too. That's why the Supernova Blue Flame was like, what? Why is that cool? Why is that amazing? And how many can I buy? It's a Wing Zero Hono in Master Grade. That doesn't exist. Where the fuck did that come from? And Supernova just went, haha, yeah, I bet you want it. And the rest of us were like, yes, of course we do. Okay, I've got to figure out what this is saying. Ooh, I don't know about that one. But as long as they're CMT, that's Gundam Model Center, so that's at least a trusted seller. CMT and League of Toy Stores will be your best bet if you ever have any doubts, because those are two of our big suppliers here. That's Mofiho and Gundam Model Center. WF. So now we're going back to WF again. WD, WI. Pretty much done with WI. Going back to WF. And then there's the Bandai store, but I'm not too keen on them, really. I did get the first Exia from them, and that was okay. They did come through eventually. Ooh, that's a bit tight. Let's see if I'm doing that right. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. That's the thing that I really get mad at. Is these guys act like the what is it called? P Bandai so amazing and so awesome and so convenient. And it's like, dudes, I ship shit round the world in a week to 2 weeks. You cannot tell me they are not catering to us in the West when I can ship something from Shenzhen, China to the middle of Texas in a week. You just can't lie like that. I'm sorry, but you're lying if you're going to sit here and tell me that. You're lying. That is an entire network of people that have to do things to be able to ship that world round. And you're going to sit here and lie to me that they're not catering to us. It's like they are, because they know they're making money off of us. And fuck, I will say, Jan caters to us. But he's a distributor. What do you think he's doing? He's working with his counterparts. They're part of the entire system. It's not just him working with one person. It's an entire system of people. It's not just one person doing things. That is actually a really cool way of doing a thumb. That is actually a really unique way of doing the thumb. That definitely needs to be glued in. That is a really neat way of doing the thumb. So we have a ball joint, so I can show up here, that just extends out. But we have this entire, actually like a folding actual appendage of the thumb. So it actually folds around whatever it wants you to do. So you fold the thumb inward, and you can actually make a true fist. Yeah, it can't really do a perfect fist. Kind of just normal grabby hand fist. Nothing really perfect. You know what? I actually agree with you. The hands are always one of the last things I usually do on a mobile suit because they are terrible. Most of the time, it's like, oh god, especially on a Verka. I have had so many issues working with Verkas because they don't understand that sometimes those hands don't work. They don't work very well. I've had to modify the hands before. What was it? I modified those hands on my what's it called? The new, so that way he could actually wrap around his weapons a bit because they were just so bad. Now I'm treating that finger portion because it was a little bit looser than I'd like. It's popping off a bit too much. So a little bit of adhesive, let that dry, and then it should be okay. Much better. Oh boy. Leo, what up? Oh, we go. Goddamn. Ugh. Yeah, right. Woo, I'm awake now. Woo. Let's see. Wait. Oh my god, right. Okay, so left hand goes on that. That actually kind of hurt getting. God damn it. Where did it go? I have to find that later. That freaking index finger. And the whole hand separating. I need to glue that shut then. All right. Try to get this on again. Okay. phone been no lagging now. Goddamn. Boss called me peeved. The plant's been down 75% production because I was out for 3 days. Oh, damn. They want to fire me. Dude, I'm in the same boat. Trust me. I'm getting pretty much written up because of you didn't wear a clean shirt one fucking day, probably. And it's like, geez, you know, I'm sorry. I'm in the freaking repair service industry. It's kind of hard for us to always be perfect. Yeah, let me see if I can find this finger real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Fruit, write up, verbal warning. One more, you could be terminated. Oh, man. Google app for a security job for 10 more hours. There you go. Maybe I'm just getting a verbal warning. I think I'm getting a formal verbal warning, and then I'll probably get a write-up. I don't know anymore. I'm really getting sick and tired of my job at the moment. They keep acting like idiots. And it's getting to the point where it's like, come on. Quit acting like you guys are gods. You're not. And you need to realize that you can't really treat people like this. It's really getting annoying. Kind of the reason why we're not getting anybody new coming in. Nobody wants to work for us. They know how bad it is. Like, we're getting a really bad rep now. Oh, damn. Jordan, holy shit. Big spender over here, yo. The new and the perfectibility. That matters. Which one do you want to do first? You want to do a bunch of shields and a bunch of unicorn parts? Or do you want to do the big giant boyo with the funnels that'll make you go crazy? Or I should ask, you already have verbals, write-ups, verbals, then upper management. Okay, ours are verbals, then freaking write-ups. Do you already have or plan to get the Cosmo sliding kit for the perfectibility? Because if you don't have it, I would say do the new now. Get the Perfectibility Cosmos lighting kit. Then do the Perfectibility. Do the new while you wait for your Cosmos kit to come in. All right. Planning on getting the lighting kit. Yeah. Waiting for my seller to get his hands on the Van Phoenix and Banshee 2. Not really. Nothing more than if you are used to doing third-party kits, there hasn't been anything that's not going to be surprising to you. Oh no, that's not perfect. Okay, so a little bit of glue there, a little bit of here. Oh, that might be a little bit too tight. A little bit of adjustment here or there. Nothing more than you would always have to do with a third-party kit. I have not had to do anything out the extraordinary. I'm not having to do any like extreme measures to get this thing to fit together or work. I'm not having to remake joints. I haven't had anything break on me. Yes, you do need to be careful. Yes, you need to make sure you know what you're doing. Yes, follow the directions, and yes, they are a bit confusing, but nothing outside the ordinary. Junkyard Fusion, them's right. I vote double the funnels. I actually already do. I already do. This one comes with 12. Fucking insane. Plastics is perfect as it could be. They're actually using a lot of mixed plastics. So the inner frame is mostly ABS like you expect. A lot of the armor is polystyrene, which you would expect from like Bandai, which is insane. There's a lot of polycarbonate for some of the other parts. Some of the clear / plated parts are in polycarbonate. But really nice, good quality ABS plastic. Nothing really to cry about. Have not had any weak or brittle plastic issues. Nothing. And I actually was kind of scared of the hands. I usually don't like doing perfect grade hands till like the very end. But I wanted to get them done just to see how well they were going to be. And I mean, they're not that bad. Yeah, I would like a little bit more articulation on this. Like, I would love to have had a half ball joint on there so that the wrist would have a bit more a pivot. We do have kind of a wrist pivot on there. We do have an unlimited ball joint, but very limited movement. Nothing to write home about. Fingers, they do a decent job of folding in, but I wish they were a little bit more articulate. But I'm not going to do anything to change that. This thing's going to be pretty much always standing in a fixed position. We will be doing some holding poses eventually. And I'm just kind of checking to make sure I didn't put any fingerprints in the white from doing all the black work that I just did. And then we're on to shoulders and legs tomorrow. Took a long time to get the hands all put together, but that's how it goes. Oh, if they do the Sotheby, I'm down for it. Nothing broke except my wallet. You know it. $500 later for this model kit, Leo. That's why I am being super careful. Because I break one thing and this thing's toast. But okay, we've been going for about 3 hours now. It is now 12 in the morning. Let's go ahead and call it for the night, and we will be back straight in the morning. Getting back to working on them shoulders. So this boy got his arm day going, and then we'll be straight on the leg day. The shoulders don't take too long. They're very easy instructions, pretty much. Almost like a master grade. It's pass-throughs, nothing too hard. They also do a Nightingale. Oh my god. Nightingale would be insane. I would love a Sinanju as well. That would be amazing. But I doubt they'll ever do that. We're hoping for the Sotheby, since we do have the metal structure and it's been kind of leaked. Yep, and the Eclipse is tomorrow. Yes. But it's been kind of leaked that we may be getting the Sotheby. We'll see how that goes. It could take up to a year for them to have that ready. We don't know for sure yet. It took them over 2 years to get this one done. So we'll see. But yeah, so far, I mean, everything's working great. As long as you know what you're doing. See, I can't say... When there's a leak now, we can't just say hopefully. It's more like, it's probably happening. If it exists, the band can copy it. If it exists, the band copy it. I did. I got mine from Gundamit.com. There's also a couple sellers like the band store on AliExpress. He's got his, but it's not a boxed copy. It's a loose copy. I do say if you're going to buy one from Deban. It does come in the OG box. But thank you all for watching. We are out for tonight. We'll be back here bright and early in the morning. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you, and as always, bye-bye.